Welcome back, guys. So we have the brand new season of, well, technically kind of the first season. So I played through 10 weeks and I tried to figure out the little bugs here and there, and then I played through 25 weeks, and I realized that's going to be way too long for you guys to watch in one episode. So I'm rather going to start this over. So that recording just went into Narnia for all I care. So this is Wheel of 2K WWE 2K24 GM mode. So everything I do is decided by a wheel. So how that works is every single thing I do decided by a wheel. So what I'm going to do, first episode is the draft, second episode is week 1 through 5. So the first, basically first, I don't want to say season, but first pay-per-view. Episode 3, second pay-per-view. And then we're going to do a season 2 after 25 weeks and so on and so forth. So let's get our wheel spins out of the way, and I'll put the wheel spins up somewhere on the screen. And go, there we go. Our wheel spins is officially recording, so now I can just bring up my wheel. I think I'm bringing it up here somewhere. I hope the recording doesn't crash or anything like that, because that will be a disaster, but I don't think it will. Okay, so spin the wheel. The update, no, not now. Okay, so first add a player. Let's see who I am. This is going to be a lot of things are going to be decided here. Let's see who I am. I must just first, I've got a lot of things on this, a lot of things on the wheel, so I must just first see Wheel of GM. Which GM am I? There we go. There's my GM one, because there's obviously a lot of things in this that makes a decision. Okay, and it should be on here right now, but I will also just show you guys just in case. Come on, let us spin wheel, please. There we go. Okay, so it will obviously be on the screen right now, and I get Foley. I'm really happy with Foley. I would have preferred Woods, but I'm really happy with Foley. What is Foley's superpower? I know I like Woods because he can steal a superstar from the opposing brand. Foley, select an opposing brand. 2 superstars who participate in the next show will be injured. Okay, that's okay. That's not the best ever. Now I have to see what show I will be on. Okay, so now we're going to spin for the show, and let me just bring the wheel up for the show, and let's see. I will show it to you guys as well, but it should be here on the screen somewhere. Am I getting SmackDown? Come on, come on, sit. SmackDown. That is so good. Okay, I'm getting Mick Foley SmackDown because 6 of my random superstars popularity can be increased by 6. That is goated. And then ECW. What would I would have liked ECW for Mick Foley. Block all opposing brands from using 3 randomly selected champions in next week's show. Okay, that would have been goated. And actually, that would have been great. But I am on SmackDown. Okay. Now for this, I'm just going to see how many opponents I will have. Oh, by the way, each week or each season of 25, not each after each 5 weeks, no, after each 25 weeks, sorry. If I am not first, or if I'm, let's first see how many opponents I'm going up against. Opponents, so let's see, and why am I showing you the wheel? The wheel's right up there. Opponents, and I am up against, come on, sit on one, and it's sitting on 1. That is so good. I'm so happy to only be up against 1 opponent. Okay, so if I lose after 25 weeks in the amount of fans, I have to post on YouTube. I'm a casual, I don't know wrestling, and let's see. That's going to be a CPU, and this one I'm just going to do. Maybe I should spin for them. Let me spin for them as well, for my opponent. Let me see what GM my opponent is using, and my opponent will be using, I think the wheel should be on the screen. I really hope it is. He's going to be using Steph. I'm okay with him using Steph. I don't know what her superpower is. Stephanie McMahon earned twice as much money from the arena attendance. That's fine. And now let's see what show Steph's going to be on. Show. Obviously, if it lands on SmackDown, then I'll just spin again. Why? I'm so used to showing you guys the wheel. I'm so used to not doing this. And she's going to be on Raw. Okay, Raw versus SmackDown. That works out really well. Select an opposing brand to have 3 randomly selected superstars that cannot be booked in matches next week. She's going to mess me up before pay-per-view. Okay, so I'm only doing one opponent. That's perfect. Yes, this is the brand. Now I have to spin for the difficulty, and the 2 difficulties, I'm going to merge the 2 difficulties. So if the one is normal or medium or easy, the other one is going to be as well. So I'm going to spin now for difficulty, and our difficulty is going to be easy. Actually, I don't want easy. I'm going to, it's on easy. I'm just going to take normal just because I don't want easy. Easy doesn't seem fair, but it's sat on easy, but that's just not fair for me. The rest, I'm just going to leave all of this as is. Normal, that's fine. I really don't want easy. That's just not how I'm going to ride. And now is where the real gravy starts. Now I have to spin for my superstars. And you guys will see. First, let me see how many superstars I can get. And the same rule apply. If I win after 25 weeks, I get a jackpot player. Okay, so let's see how many superstars I'm allowed to draft. It's anywhere from 10 to 15. Please give me 15. I can obviously do less, but I can't do more. 15. That's a fantastic start. Again, after 25 weeks, I get a jackpot player, meaning I can draft anybody I choose. But normally, the rest, I would have to do it like this. Here is my wheel of GM. Let's see. Let's get our first spin out of the way. I'm looking here. You guys are looking there. It kind of works out perfectly. And I get a cruiser that's between 55 and 60. Okay, so the between 55 and 60 is obviously referring to popularity. So let's get a cruiser. So I must just figure out again how to... there we go. Specialist. I'm going to go all the way down to cruiser, I believe, giant, and then cruisers after that. 55 to 60. So cruiser, I can get Sami Zayn. I love Sami Zayn, but he's very expensive. But I guess he's very popular. 55 to 60. I can get Jimmy Uso. He's more expensive than Sami. I'd rather take Sami, to be perfectly honest. I can get Io Sky. She's quite cheap, and that means my women division is already stacked. I can get... No, I can't get Dom. I can get Alexa Bliss. I think I'm going to go for Io Sky. I've got a brilliant female starting off immediately. Okay, I'm glad I'm only going up against one opponent. That suits me so much. Let's see my second spin, and I can get 15 superstars. I don't have to take 15, it's just I can if I want to. A cruiser 40 to 45. Now I'm going to go for male cruiser simply because female 2 cruisers won't work out. They won't wrestle well. But 40 to 45, it's a really low rate. Scarlett. Okay, I don't want another female right now. I can get Kaden Carter. She's nice and cheap. That could work out. Katana Chance. Who would I rather take? I'd rather take Katana Chance than Kaden Carter because her stamina is a little bit better. Between 40 and 45, I can get Joaquin Wild. That's okay choice. 40 to 45 is also nice and cheap, meaning I can get more superstars on my brand. 40 to 45, that's it. I think I'm going to get Joaquin Wild just so I can maybe fill out my mid card and my tag roster. That sounds good to me. And my next spin, let's see what I really hope this spins is up here. I really hope so. Otherwise, I'll just show you guys. Okay, so it landed on any 45 to 50. So I can get anybody, but the popularity has to be 45 to 50. Okay, so if I can get a female giant or male giant, that will work well for the match types. 45 to 50. Okay, so any person 45 to 50. Okay, so I can get Dom, he's a cruiser. I don't want the Butch. It's always nice having specialists on your roster. I'm going to look for specialist or giant. Veer, I don't know if I want Veer on my card. I'll rather have Butch on my card. Brutus, he's a bruiser. Specialist. Tiffy, I don't think I want Tiffy. I want either specialist or giant. Between 45 and 50. GG, maybe. Specialist 45 and 50. Fighter, cruiser, specialist, cruiser. No, I think I'm actually going to go for Butch. Well, I'm going to call him Pete Dunne. I'm not going to call him Butch. Where is he? He's also not that expensive. He's a reasonable price. I'm happy picking up Butch. He's a specialist. It's always good having specialists on your card. I'm just each time also going to show you guys I trust it's going to be up here. A cruiser 50 to 55. I don't need more cruisers, but it's good getting a high rated one. Cruiser 50 to 55. So I can get Wesley. He's nice and cheap. 50 to 55. I think Wesley is the way to go so far. Is that going to be my only choice actually? I can get JD McDonough. I'd rather take Wesley. I can get Dom. 178 versus how much is Wesley? I must look at my budget as well. 177. I'd rather have Dom than Wesley on my card. Dom, I can get Cedric, he's a bit expensive. I can get Gaza, and that's about it. Dom is 63 stamina. How's Wesley's stamina looking? I'm going to take Dom. I think Dom is going to be good for my mid card, or possibly even for my tag scene. I think that's a solid pick. Next one, let's get it. And again, I'm just doing the draft today because the video is going to be long already because of this. Bruiser jackpot. That means I can get any bruiser in the game. Okay, I must just sort it according to class. Bruiser jackpot. I like getting a jackpot. any bruiser. I've got 3 males already, only 1 female, so maybe I'll pick up a female bruiser. Angelo Dawkins, Baron Corbin, Bianca Belair. She's too expensive. I can't pick up. Should I pick up Bray? Just Brooks. I can pick up Brooks Jensen, Brutus Creed. How popular is Bray? He's 54. I can't pick up Bray as much as I want to. I can't pick up Bray. I would love to. I'm gonna pick up Bray. I know I'm probably wasting a lot of money here, but I'm gonna pick up Bray just because paying homage to one of the greats to ever do it. Rest in peace, Bray. I wasted probably 2 picks worth of money, but I'm picking up Bray. Next, let's see what we're getting next. Give me some kind of giant, please. Giant fighter, jackpot. I can get any fighter. Okay, fighter. I don't need jackpots. I need giants. Fighter. Where's the fighters at? Where's fighter? Fighter. Okay, I need to pick up a female. I really need to pick up a female. I only have 1 female on my roster. Xia Li. Xia Li is a good possibility. Shinsuke's too expensive. Trick. I said I need a female. So Nikki Cross. Nope. I'd rather go for Xia. Maxine Dupree. How much is Xia Li? Xia Li is 145, and she's only 1 popularity less. Carl Anderson. No. JC Jane. JC Jane. How much is Xia Li? I'm gonna pick up Xia Li. I think that's a solid pick for me, Xia Li. Okay. Let's see. My next one, I have 6 people already. I need a giant. I need a female specialist. Okay, I never mind picking up specialists. Bailey's way too expensive. Becky's way too expensive. Blair Davenport, I like the sounds of that. Damon Kemp, no, it's not a female. I can pick up Gigi. I prefer Gigi to Blair. I think Tiffy, no. I think actually I'm going to pick Zoe Stark, 150k, 47 popularity. Where is Gigi? Is same popularity, just a little bit. I'm gonna go for Gigi. Let's get Gigi. I like the sounds of that. I'm trying to build tag teams in my head already. Okay, next, let me see who I get next. I need giant. I need a giant female for Io Sky. Female 45 to 50, perfect. Female 45 to 50. Popularity 45 to 50. I'll pick up a giant right here. 45 to 50. Come on, I need a giant female. Hopefully there is one. Via Mahan, nope. Female. I need a female 45 to 50, but she's a bruiser. Is there a giant? No, there's literally no giants in that class for females. Nope. Okay, so who can I pick up? Maxine Dupree, 45 to 50. Zoe Stark. I can pick up Zoe. She will round out my. She's a specialist, so that means she's good in all against anybody. I'm gonna pick up Zoe Stark. Maybe make a tag team, Gigi and Zoe. That sounds like a good tag team. I think. Let's see. My next one will be Fighter 50 to 55. Let's sort it according to class. Fighter 50 to 55. It's quite a decent overall, but I don't need decent overalls. 50 to 55 I can get Akira. He's okay. 50 to 55 Asuka obviously can't pick up. I can pick up Candice LeRae. I think I need to pick up a male right here. Should I go for Priest? Priest and Dom tag team. Let's get it. Priest and Dom. Priest is expensive, but I'm gonna go for Priest. I'm getting Priest and Dom tag team. Let's get it. Priest was a fighter, right? Yes, I believe so. Okay, next, let's get it. What am I getting next? Next, I'm getting male. Oh, I thought it's gonna be male giant. Bruiser 50 to 55. Class, let's get down to Bruiser 50 to 55. I've got no one to feud with Xia Li yet. Bruiser 50 to 55. I can pick up Baron Corbin. He's expensive. Bianca Belair, she's too expensive. And anyway, I couldn't pick up Bianca Belair. 50 to 55. Really? Is there no one for me? I can pick up a key. No, I can literally only see. This is what happens when you do this. I literally only have Baron Corbin. That is the only one I could possibly pick because that's the only one that fits my criteria. That is tough. That is very tough. But it's okay. I'll deal with that. Let's see what we're getting next. Okay, this is my round 11. I can still pick a few. Male 40 to 45. Okay, that's okay. It's 40 to 45. Brooks Jensen. This is just tag fodder, things like that. Luke Gallows. Brooks Jensen is so far the obvious choice. I'm just going for budget here. Is there a specialist? 40, Blair Davenport, that's a female. I can't do female. 40 to 45. Tyler Bate. I'd rather do Tyler. Bate and Pete done. There we go. Tag. Boom. My tag scene is sorted for the men. Absolutely sorted. Or the first at least 5 weeks or so. Let's see who we're getting next. Next we are getting, I still need a female. Face 55 to 60. EO is a heel. A face 55 to 60. Surely I can get a giant female there to feud with. EO 55 to 60. Amos, Braun, Bailey. Oh, come on. Gunther, no, he's a male. 55 to 60. A face. And it has to be a face. Okay, so actually my options are AJ Styles, Braun Strowman, Tommaso Ciampa, Sami Zayn. And that's actually my only options because it has to be a face. Okay, Sami, he's 319k. Tommaso is 272. I'd rather pick up Tommaso. Braun is 261. I'd rather pick up Braun then. Ooh, but Tommaso Ciampa is a specialist. I'm going to grab Ciampa. I think that's fair. And I just want to see how's my roster looking. I need one more female. I'm going to spin now. And I hope that I get to pick up a female here, especially female giant. Female face jackpot. Face, it can literally be any face on the game. Okay, giant, I need a female giant. Charlotte Flair, boom, easy. And then my money's basically done, so that's going to be my last pick. Let me see if there's anything else. I need someone to feud with. Okay, that's everybody. So it's going to have to be Charlotte, and that's expensive. But it's worth it. So I'm only picking 13. Let me see if I have any money left. Do I have any money left to pick anything? I don't think so because Charlotte was expensive. About 146k left. I've got 13 superstars, 8 males, 5 females. Actually, I need another female, otherwise my tag scene is going to be decimated. I've got 1, 2, 3. I'm not going to have a female tag scene. I'm going to spin the wheel, and if I land on some kind of female, I'm going to pick that female. If not, then heel 55 to 60. Okay, I have to find a heel female within that range, otherwise I can't do it. And all these females, I need a heel 55 to 60. Let's see, 55 to 60. I need a heel female, otherwise literally won't work. Rhea Ripley, she's too expensive, can't afford. 55 to 60. And nope, can't afford anybody, so that automatically means that my spins is done. And that, guys, let me just end my draft right here. I literally couldn't pick up another one, so now I really have to hope I get a free agent. You guys will see how the free agency works. And yes, that's it. I really hope you guys enjoyed this first episode and follow along for the rest of this journey. Yeah, I'm really going to enjoy making this content for you guys, and until next time, peace.